Have you ever wondered where the deadliest pandemic in human history originated from? Let's journey back to the mid-14th century, to the heart of Central Asia. This is where our grim tale begins. The Black Death, a terrifying disease that would decimate populations, was born here. Quick to spread, it journeyed along bustling trade routes, hitching a ride on an unlikely carrier, the humble black rat. However, the real culprits were the fleas that infested these rats, carrying the deadly bacteria that caused the plague. In 1347, a significant event marked the entry of this disease into Europe. Genoese traders, returning from the Black Sea port of Kaffa, reached the shores of Sicily. Unbeknownst to them, they were carrying more than just their wares. They brought with them an invisible killer, a disease that was ready to unleash havoc. And thus, the stage was set for the greatest calamity Europe had ever seen. Imagine a disease so deadly, it wiped out nearly 1/3 of an entire continent's population. This was the harsh reality of the Black Death, a plague that swept across Europe between 1347 and 1351, claiming an estimated 50 million lives. The Black Death was not a silent killer, it announced its presence with a host of horrifying symptoms. Victims would first experience a high fever, accompanied by bouts of vomiting. But the most telling sign was the appearance of painful swollen lumps or buboes in the lymph nodes. These buboes gave the disease its name, Bubonic Plague. The disease was swift and merciless, often leading to death within a matter of days. The Black Death left in its wake not just a trail of death but also a deeply scarred society. It was a disease that didn't discriminate, affecting people from all walks of life. The Black Death was not just a health crisis, it was a human catastrophe. How can a pandemic shape society, economy, and culture? The aftermath of the Black Death provides a startling answer. The Black Death's devastation led to profound social, economic, and cultural changes. With 1/3 of Europe's population wiped out, labor shortages were inevitable. These shortages forced a breakdown of the feudal system as peasants found themselves in a position to demand higher wages. But there were darker aspects to the aftermath as well. Fear and paranoia led to widespread pogroms and scapegoating of minority groups, particularly Jews who were accused of poisoning wells. In the face of such unimaginable suffering, religious fervor swelled. People sought solace in their faith and the promise of an afterlife. This fervor brought about significant changes in art, literature, and medicine, as individuals tried to make sense of the devastation around them. The Black Death left an indelible mark on the collective memory of humanity, changing the course of history. What happens when a pandemic of such magnitude finally subsides? The Black Death, despite its horrifying reign, eventually ebbed, leaving a world forever changed in its wake. Yet, it was not a singular event. The specter of the plague lingered, re-emerging in subsequent centuries, a grim reminder of its devastating potential. This devastating pandemic, one of the deadliest in human history, left an indelible mark on the world. It shaped the course of medieval Europe, altering socio-economic structures, influencing art, literature, and medicine, and instigating profound cultural shifts. The Black Death was not just a disease. It was a catalyst for change, a harbinger of transformations that would ripple through centuries. The legacy of the Black Death is not just one of death and devastation but also of resilience and transformation. It serves as a stark reminder of our shared human history, a testament to our ability to endure and adapt. The Black Death, a grim reminder of the past, continues to echo in our collective memory, a testament to human resilience in the face of unimaginable adversity.